This is not getting wet to us. Hi everyone, I'm Dobby and this is Mini Diaries episode 3. This week I plan to get the engine free and ready to come out. I'm going to be washing the front end and also introducing a different project onto Mini Diaries. Hope you've enjoyed the new content and you'll hit the subscribe button. It's time to take the engine out. I need to have a look at the engine mounts. I'd like to give the block and the back of the engine a good clean, and whilst the engine's out and I've got the room, I'm going to be attending to the bulkhead. Also have a look at my speedo drive. It's about time that I learned how fast I was going. Let me take you in and I'll explain a little bit more about the engine and what's going on in there. This is my engine. It's a 1293, originally a Metro engine. It runs the Metro cam, has a stage 3 head from turbomini.com. The inlet is dowel, ported and polished, has a reverse cone megaphone exhaust with stage 2 LCB. There is a Lighten flywheel, pressure plate and turbo clutch. It has an alloy rad from Fletcher which has kept me cool all season. It has a HIF 44 with MED substack and ITG filter. Has a small oil cooler with thermostat. Pushes out 85 brake horsepower and 83 pound-a-foot torque. Any questions, please leave a comment below. Now I'm going to get onto getting this beast out. Coolant rather than water.
It's fucking tight, isn't it?
No, it's tight. Yeah, no, you're in.
You idiot. It's coming out. Just leave it come slowly. It's well slippery, isn't it? Just cold
Oh
as
yeah. Yeah. You're doing skids.
Handbrake's good.
Solid stuff. You recording?
We're right in close. Josh doing his first
Slow
bit with
motion.
his spanner. That's it. With the screwdrivers.
Oh, damn.
You know what?
That's it.
Just start. Watch it, too big. How much will that
Quite a bit. Let's do it. Go on.
Yeah, go on. Everything's 13.
Get the camera in there for a while.
Oh mate, it's not 13. Shit.
It's not 13, everybody. Oh, fuck. It's not 13. Are you going to tickle it or are you going to get that enough? You can do this.
You can't, it's special, you have to have a special one.
You got a special tool.
Yeah.
Will be a special one. It's got to be a special one, mate.
I'm waiting for you now, mate.
You done that yet? Oh, have you cut one side of the
Spanner, yeah.
spanner off? Just so you can get that bit of leverage on it.
That whole half a turn to come back up here
And then do it from the other side.
and do that little turn. That's it. Where's Polly?
Oh, he's done it! Oh!
Right, well, I don't think
Yeah, now
it
you've got to
comes
do this
off.
one now.
Yeah.
You can still got to do this one.
No, that was easier. That was.
make everything so self-work, don't you? Next.
That's it for the engine today. It's all stripped down. It's all pretty loose. There was no dramas. All nice and smooth. All ready to come out. Sorry there wasn't much talking involved. Tried to film most of what was coming off. On to something new and different now. I'd also like to thank Josh and the boys for coming down and giving me a hand in getting this out. This is Josh's 1980 Clubman Estate. Probably see it over my shoulder in a few of the videos. It was a rolling car. It was out at a lot of the shows. It did look alright, but green. Fucking green, mate. Don't like green cars. He stripped it down back to a bare shell, had a lot of the welding done on top, and now it's the time to get on the underside of the car. What we've managed so far with the underside of Josh's car doesn't seem too rusty. A few little holes up in this panel here, I'm not sure what to do about them, but the rest of the underside of the boot, we're going to be working on that tonight and get off some of this under seal, get it back to bare metal, and then put some cure rust on it. It's alright, Josh, you want the call, John? Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. Just pulled some horrible stuff out of the car though, mate. Do you want that? Put it in your mask.
Put your mask there, mate.
Look at that. Alright, that's my mask. I'm glad I didn't put that in there.
Yeah. Put your mask and goggles, mate. I'm going to use a big one.
So there's something to note different about the Estates is that they've got this rear box section on. They've got a well or an indent for some tools like the jack, and there is no battery box to go rusty. Let's get some work done. I'm going to put you on over there and set the time lapse start. So I'm all done here tonight. We've managed to get quite a bit of the paint and the under seal off, going around all of the edges. I'm going to leave Josh to put some cure rust on and then maybe some primer and hopefully get this boot floor sealed as soon as possible. Sorry for not doing a full intro on this car. Josh turned up. He waited patiently for me to finish filming before he started making loads of noise. It's a 1980 Clubman Estate. Was a full car when I first met Josh. Had some lovely wheels on it, a rear door that wouldn't open, and a Bill Richards beast of an engine. He shares part of our unit and has fully stripped the car down, removed all of the parts back to bare bones. He's had some welding done on the top and had it sprayed in primer. He's currently working on the underside at the moment, removing any rust and any underseal that remains. He's got some interesting parts and some wicked ideas for how this car's going to be. Check his Instagram out, which is @thatguywiththeminis, for plenty of previous photos. Whilst I've still got an hour of sunlight left, I'm going to get the front end off, which I took off last episode. I noticed that there was some dirt around the arches and on the underside. I know it's not going to rust, but still, being a clean freak, I'd like to get it off and keep it clean. Back out here in the cold on the last little bit of daylight. Why does it get so dark so early? There's no space left for activities anymore. I'm outside and someone has built me a nice front end holder whilst I can quickly get to the underside of this and reach the top as well. Got the hose, got some snow foam, That should help with the wheel brush and a noodle wash mitt. Let's get this done. Quite easy. Thinking about it now, I could have done this in the summer when it was nice and warm. I'll give this a quick dry now. It's all nice and clean, all of the dirt is off. Use my drying towel from my Because race car box. A nice double-sided drying towel helps to keep things dry and will keep the water stains away. For those of you that are interested, it's a curly carbon front end, 2 pieces. As you see, it has the bonnet with the carbon exposed. The wings and the front panel there come gel coated. I did paint them white and I've tried to keep the front end as lightweight as possible. Let's have a closer look. So there is the carbon fibre on the underside. Looks beautiful, it's all nice and clean. And then we get to the top and it's been gel coated, or it comes gel coated, and I painted it white, fitted just a few little bits there. The electrics I redone myself and they go into a trailer plug which hopefully is still dry. That mounts onto the bulkhead as you would have seen in the last episode. It's a nice easy way to get the front end on and off relatively quickly. That's it for this week. Thank you to the boys who come down and help me get the engine out. Big tip that I missed was to box everything up. You can probably see a few bits over my shoulder there on the shelf. Put all your nuts and bolts in bags and it will make sure that you can find them later. I hope you enjoyed the new section on Josh's Mini, something a little bit different. I hope to get a few different minis and different projects involved through my diaries. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is @minidobby. Stay safe and be lucky.
What B-roll?
We're really good.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, this is what actually happens down here. Is fuck all. Thanks, Tom. Bad break. What have you done?